Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
Me and this hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
Oh, John, wake up! There you go. We here. Yeah, good morning. Wake up, Brat.
Yeah, I'm woke. I'm woke. My goodness, I'm woke.
It's time for the hot spot with the one and only, ladies and gentlemen. The Brat, what you got,
Oh, my
Brat?
God. Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, y'all, Wale has J. Cole to thank for once helping him overcome a bad case of writer's block. Ricky, do you ever get writer's block when you writing your jokes?
Yeah, I get writer's block when I'm busy. But when I
Okay.
just have some days off and I don't have nothing to do, I walk around the house thinking of stupid stuff. That's when I
Yeah.
start putting it in my notes and coming up with stuff. Just having time off. But yeah, when you're busy, you can't write.
You can't.
'Cause your
And it'll come
brain
at the
don't have
craziest
space.
times.
Yeah, your brain don't have space to breathe. If
Yep.
you're doing something all the time, how you gonna think of a rap, a rhyme, a song, or you can't? You got to create. When LeBron take a shot, he take a step back to create space.
Yep.
Let that thing marinate on you. Period.
That's true.
Yeah.
Because the most time I get inspired when I'm on the toilet.
Oh,
Right.
okay. Well,
Where
That's
I'm in the room with the door closed and it's just, you just be sitting in there, you just by yourself, and I get ideas. Or if I'm just in the mirror somewhere by myself where I
Yep.
can get away. It don't have to be on an island or nowhere special. It just need to be me by myself. And that's when all the stuff start coming to you. You just got to let some of that stuff go in your brain. Sometimes it's hard. A lot of times it's hard. Because all our responsibilities and stuff take over, and all the stuff that we have to do, work, all of that stuff.
Yeah.
But anyway, Wale revealed that J. Cole was responsible for assisting him in ending his creative struggles. He said, "Music friends, how do y'all cure writer's block? Over the years, I've had different methods. Curious to what y'all do. I talked to Cole about a rack of times, and one time he tried to teach me how to meditate. He said it worked a little. We made My Boy, that's a song, right after referencing their 2018 collaboration. So I guess, meditation, if you can sit still somewhere like we said and try to take your mind off of all of when life be life, and if you could just take your mind off of that, I think that's when your best work happens. I remember when I worked on my second album, I think JD kept trying to get me in the studio, and I kept missing it. I kept having so many things to do. So he made me go to Nashville, and we wrote that whole album in Nashville. Well, I ain't know nothing about nothing. I couldn't focus on nothing else, and that's how we completed that album.
Yeah,
That did
I was trying
very
to,
well for me.
Be creative, and I got a letter from the Homeowners Association.
What?
why?
Yeah, because I was doing butt naked yoga by the mailbox.
Oh, please no. No dogward downs out there.
Oh my God!
No.
You're so
Nobody wants
It's a visual none of us
No.
needed.
Oh my goodness! Well, you know what, y'all? Speaking of singing and
Is
songwriting,
the cars had to go and said, that a speed bump?
No.
Brat,
what?
Brat, the cars had to go around, you heard me? Leave it at that.
You stupid. Oh my God. Well, y'all, speaking of singing and songwriting, songwriter Eric Bellinger is getting candid about the difference between writers and artists. He's saying that writers actually do make more money in the long run than the artists. Check out what he had to say.
So the writers can just get paid longer forever because they write it, they own the publishing. If you're an artist and you go do a show, guess what? Oh, wow, you just did a show, you got 20,000. But if you're a writer, guess what? 20 years later, I could still get 20,000 a month. The artist stopped performing, but the song is still performing.
Yep, that's absolutely true. That's why it's important to write your own material, because them royalty checks do come in and you do get paid. All right, y'all, we're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. For more information on these stories and more, you can go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com, and you can catch me on all my social media at Brat. And oh yeah, make sure y'all tune in to Savor the City on TV One tonight at 8/7 Central. Then y'all got to tune in tomorrow for your chance to win $500 in the hot spot. Coming up next, we got the White Stone with the Praise Mix Down. The time now is 26 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.